So last Sunday, my family decided we needed to be more mindful at dinner, which, in my family, is code for let's try something we read about on the internet and see how quickly it falls apart. Mom found this article about having a totally silent meal to really appreciate your food, no talking, no electronics, just the sound of chewing and the occasional existential crisis. We all agreed, except Grandpa, whose only comment was, "Do I get to keep my teeth in for this?" Which in hindsight should have been a warning. We sit down, plates loaded with Mom's famous lasagna, and for about 30 seconds, there's nothing but the sound of forks scraping and our collective anxiety. Then, out of nowhere, Grandpa clears his throat and, in his best sports announcer voice, goes, "And here comes the fork." Oh, it's a clean entry into the noodles, folks. He's going for the big bite, will he? Yes, he does. That's a textbook chew. Look at that jaw action. Suddenly, it's like dinner turned into the chewing Olympics. My brother starts snorting, Mom is trying not to smile, and my dad's shoulders are shaking so hard I thought he might dislocate something. Of course, Grandpa doesn't stop. He gives play-by-plays for everyone. Now the youngest approaches the green beans, bold strategy, let's see if it pays off. Oh, no. The bean slips. That's going to cost him points on presentation. With every bite, he gets more animated. By the time dessert rolls around, he's doing instant replays with his napkin and arguing with an imaginary referee about a controversial spill on the field. I try to maintain the spirit of mindfulness, but it's hard to find inner peace when Grandpa is slow-motion miming a chewing replay and yelling, "Let's go to the taste buds for the final verdict." Finally, as we're all wiping away tears of laughter, Mom sighs and says, "Well, so much for silence." Grandpa just grins, takes another bite, and says, "Guess you could say I really chewed up the competition."